depressing as shit. But if you want to hear more about that, maybe go tune into the No Party Preference or the Central Unintelligence podcast for what the fuck we were just talking about.
I won't be on either.
Wait, what? Yeah, Frank won't be on either. It'll just me and Adam talking about it because Frank gave me a great idea that I can do without him. I'm just kidding. Anyways, this is Chirping from the Pine.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. My name's Josh. I'm here today with my good buddy Frank.
Don't lie to people like that.
My good brother Frank.
Piece of shit.
My half acquaintance Frank. Fuck you, you're whatever.
Whatever, incest hair.
What'd you call me?
Incense hair.
Incense? What's wrong with that? You don't like incense? Everybody likes incense.
Sure.
Whatever. Anyways.
Know what it actually looks like?
What?
It looks like the Indian hair tampons from the South Park episode.
Yeah, it does. This is exactly what it is. Anyways, this is Chirping from the Pine. Today we're going to talk about the Olympics and the result of the Olympics, of said Olympics. Mm-hmm. But before we do that, we just want to say...
USA, 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 USA.
Fuck yeah. Fuck everyone else. Fuck all the other countries. Especially Canada.
Why Canada?
I don't know, I just like saying that.
I would say especially China.
Yeah, double for China.
Or China.
But if you want to listen to our other podcast where we say fuck every other country at the same time as well.
Well, honestly, we just focus on China and Russia on that one.
That's true.
Well, at least we do.
Yeah. But you can go to GameRageMagazine.com.
Or at least we used to until you became a mark.
That's not true. You can go to GameRageMagazine.com. You can also go to Instagram and TikTok at GameRageMagazine, Twitter/X at GameRageMag. You can go to YouTube and see everything that we do on YouTube, Game Rage Magazine there. If you like anime, go listen to the Anime Syndicate podcast. And if you want to listen to it, go follow at anime_syndicate_podcast, only on Instagram. Anyways, 2024 Paris Olympics, the United States handily whooping that ass. Whooping that ass so bad. For total number of medals, we had 126 fucking medals. Mm-hmm. Okay? China, the number 2, was 35 medals behind us at 91. And you want to know what number 3 was? Japan. And you want to fucking know how many medals behind us Japan is or was?
Made it home.
Oh, good. The third place was 81 medals behind us. Mm-hmm. Now, I will say the only negative to this is that in terms of gold medals,
we still win in that category because the tiebreaker is the silver.
No, we win all the way around.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I would have liked to have...
The two categories is the most gold medals and most medals overall.
Yeah.
So the most gold medals we win because we beat them with the tiebreaker, which is silver.
Yeah, we basically got like almost double what they had in silver.
So in both categories we won.
Yeah. So we handily whooped everyone's fucking ass. Mm-hmm. Everyone's fucking ass. Now, total medals.
Like close.
Okay, so gold medals, total medals, we win, right?
We win in every category. We tie for gold, but the silver's the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
We win in silver. We win in bronze.
Oh yeah, we beat them in bronze too.
And we win in overall. We won every category.
We won 3 of the 4 categories and tied on the 4th category.
Well, no, we won that one because the tiebreaker is the silver.
Oh, okay. Well, either way, we won every single fucking category.
We swept them.
We swept the fucking Summer Olympics. And in 2026, we have upcoming the Winter Olympics.
In Los Angeles? No, is it Los Angeles?
No, it's,
that's the next summer one, right?
Yeah, the next summer one is going to be. Let me just see where the 2026 Winter Olympics are going to be. Those look like those are going to be in Milan, in Italy. Milan and Cortina d'Ampezzo. I can't say that. It's going to be in fucking Italy. So I have a feeling we're also going to fucking do some ass whipping in winter coming up in 2 years. So Winter Olympians, you're at the halfway mark. You got two fucking years, because it's going to happen in February 2026. 17 months. So you got less than 2 years, you sons of bitches. You better fucking get your shit going. But anyways, we whooped everybody's ass.
Yep.
And I have to say, pretty great. It's pretty great to see that. It's pretty great to see that. This further indicates our true American dominance. And this is going to this is maybe a subtopic with the CUP, the Central Unintelligence Podcast, but I do think that Olympic medal or Olympic performance is directly related to military performance, because
the only one close to us is China, and Russia's not even in sight.
Russia's not even on the board. And I think that this falls through, because who was number 3? Japan. Mm-hmm. So I think this shows us that we are still clearly, handily the top dog in the world. I don't know if China necessarily is at number 2, but whatever. We'll give it to them for now.
If they are,
well, they're a far second, clearly, by the medals. And Japan's number 3. Well, Japan's on our team. So
honestly, China isn't third, because at this point, second place is we're at second place too.
Yeah, we're in first and second place.
Yeah.
So
it's like our Navy. We have the first, second, and third largest fleets.
Yeah, true. Exactly. So therefore, I think this bodes well for World War III. We're gonna fucking whoop some ass. What else do you guys say about the wonderful Olympics?
Did you see the closing ceremonies?
I saw the Tom Cruise coming down from the fucking rafters.
But did you see how they were adding crowd noises?
Oh, they were?
Because people were just not doing anything.
Damn, that's funny. That's crazy.
This was medals and all that aside, this was a catastrophic failure for France.
Oh, this was a catastrophic failure for the Olympic Committee.
Yeah.
I mean, because they're the ones that did all this shit.
Yeah.
The French didn't, they just hosted it.
Yeah.
But they didn't have any this is how the shit's gonna go and this is the performers we're gonna have. No, the Olympic Committee picked all that shit. So, they fucked up, man. Mm-hmm. All the way around, they fucked up. And not just because of the opening ceremonies, whatever bullshit. I don't even care about that.
Cardboard beds.
Cardboard beds.
Forcing the vegan diet.
That is just insane. Insane.
Telling people you cannot worship God is the one that's pissing me off too.
Insane.
I'm not religious, but I'm like...
Neither am I. But this is why America is number 1. Mm-hmm. Because we at least say, hey, you better let these assholes say what they want to say and worship who they want to worship. You ain't going to tell us no. We're America.
Mm-hmm. That's honestly, dude, that's like saying, hey, we know you won the gold medal, but we're not going to play your anthem.
Yeah, basically.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. I won the gold medal. You do what the fuck I want. There will never be after World War III and the massive amount of war crimes that we're going to commit, there will not be a U.S. Olympic Committee like the Russians have.
Oh, no. There's a big difference in that, though. Russia had to back out because, they had to. If they tell us that we have to back out, we're going to tell them no, and there's nobody they can tell to set after us.
Yeah, right, exactly.
So they can tell Russia no because we're going to tell Russia no.
Yeah. And
for 2 reasons. One, we're America.
Yeah.
And 2, we have just fought World War III. There is no... We're going to be like Thorin from Like that Viking anime.
Oh,
Vinland Saga.
yeah, Vinland Saga. There you go.
Where he just stands at the end, he just stands up. I have no enemies.
Yeah. Damn. That's gonna be us. Fucking A.
I don't know, man. This is just like we always dominate in the Olympics.
Yeah.
So it's like I remember the people were talking shit because we weren't even in the top 10 for a while.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, keep talking, dude. Like it's inevitable
Yeah.
because you're counting your chickens before they hatch.
True fucking story. And there's not a goddamn thing you can do about it either.
Fat Electrician said it best. Just remember that everybody in every sport around the world that we don't play in, you won first place, but in reality, it's silver because we just haven't played yet.
That's true. That's true.
And the Olympics proved that because, 2 years ago at the last Winter Olympics, we won first place in curling.
Yeah, that
And
is true.
it was our first time actually competing.
That is true.
This year
True
we won
fucking story.
rugby.
Yeah. Because we fucking whooped all the asses. And shit that we don't even normally whoop ass in.
Yeah.
Shit that we never even played. So,
And we were talking shit. Oh, you guys didn't win anything in the shooting. Yeah, we lost in the air guns.
yeah, don't worry. When it comes to actual shooting in war, we'll definitely be winning that battle. What happened to the fucking result medal table? There it is.
Dude,
Keep moving it.
that lady, man.
Yeah.
She single-handedly ruined an entire sport for the Olympics.
Oh yeah, the fucking breakdancing.
Yeah.
That was pretty bad, man.
And they said that's it.
Never again.
Yep.
All because of that lady, man.
So either she conned Australia to pay for her vacation to Paris, or she legit thought she was one of the best performers in the world. So she's either my hero or
A piece of shit.
shit. Or she's delusional as fuck.
Yeah, very, very could very well be. Just to say again in gold medals, real quick, because I didn't say the gold. We had 40, obviously. Well, technically 41 with the win of the tiebreaker, because China also had 40. But Japan, you know how many fucking gold medals they had?
10.
They had 20. They had
20.
half.
Yeah.
We beat the next guy by double, and everyone else was below that. So again, domination. Breakdancing is never happening again, but whatever. I feel like they should bring baseball back.
No, because that's just... maybe now, because the majority of MLB players are no longer American.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think they really should
But
bring...
then, because the World Baseball Classic...
it does that, because
Yeah.
the Olympics stopped letting baseball come in. So that's why they made the Olympic.
Remember,
the
they
World
tried to
Baseball
get rid of basketball because we were always dominating that.
Right. I mean, Japan won the World Baseball Classic last year, so I mean, which is essentially which I don't know if you're down, but I do kind of want to go because next year for the World Baseball Classic, it's going to be, I think they have the closest to us, I think is in Arizona. Mm-hmm. They have some games going on, I think, in Arizona, and then they have some in Texas. So I'm kind of thinking it might be kind of cool to go and like watch. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know the schedule of who's fucking playing. Of course, I'd want to see Team USA play, and I don't really give a shit about anybody else. But it would be kind of cool to go fucking like watch that. So I'm kind of thinking next year we might have to take an excursion to wherever we can get into. But yeah, so the next World Baseball Classic is in oh no, wait, it's not next year, it's in 2026. So 2 years. So we got 2 years, so it's even better. Yeah, it's gonna be, there's two spots in America. It's Miami and Houston. So I fucked up, it was Miami, not the other one. But it's gonna be at Miami and Houston. In Houston, it'll be at the Minute Maid Park. That's the Astros. That's cool. I mean, neither of us have ever been to the Astros fucking stadium, so shit, we never even been to fucking Houston either. So that's cool. I mean, we went to fucking Austin, which was cool. But
I mean, we would have to fly, dude, because...
oh yeah, no, I don't necessarily want to do that drive again. I think we would have to fly.
It'd be less than 20... Well, no, it'd be more because
Is Houston closer or further?
I think it's further. I think it's... Isn't it closer to the Panhandle?
Google
Or am I
Maps.
thinking about Dallas?
You might be thinking about Dallas. Google Maps. Let's just see for shits and giggles real quick because I'm curious to see. Houston, Texas, from our place is Let's see. Houston, Texas is closer to Louisiana than so it's honestly, it's like the next major city over from Houston.
Austin?
Or I mean Austin. So it's actually like
Isn't Dallas north of Houston?
Dallas is north of Austin. Houston is east and a little south.
Isn't it like a triangle
Yeah, it's
with
it's,
Houston, Dallas, and Austin?
kind of it's kind of like a triangle.
Yeah, let's go to. We should go to Austin again and go visit Rooster Teeth. Oh wait.
Oh wait, they're dead. So basically, I mean, we can shoot through like we did last time and basically go to. It's the same exact fucking route. It's to San Antonio, and then
I mean that drive was fun and all, but I don't think I could get the time off.
to drive there.
Yeah. Because it took us 24 hours nonstop
Yeah, we would have to do 2 days of
traveling.
like traveling both ways. So I mean, a flight. Let's just see because I'm curious as to what a flight is. Do they have flights? Yeah,
Or
here
if you-
flights.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fucking see where. Let's see. Oh, cool. They have it going out of Ontario. Okay, a nonstop from Ontario, which is the one we want to go to because we don't want to go to fucking LAX. Ontario to Houston, 3 hours.
Yeah.
So, and they do nonstop 2 to 3 trips a day.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if we drive there, we would have to drive there, watch the game the same day we get there,
Yeah.
maybe spend the night there, and drive back.
True.
We fly there, we can probably spend 1 or 2 days there, the day before and leave the day after the game.
Well, I mean, it's only a 3-hour flight, so I mean, we could literally leave. We could literally leave, be there the same day. Well, 3 hours late. Well, it'd be 6 hours. Well, 5 hours because of the time difference because it was 2 hours ahead, right? So it'd be like a 5-hour difference. So if we left at 5 a.m., we'd be there at 8 a.m.
No,
so 10 a.m. our
But
time.
what I'm saying is, we can go there, stay there for like 2 to 3 days,
Oh yeah,
get back, and probably spend the same amount of time we would have been driving.
right. Except we would have spent
More
2 to
time.
3 days there
Yeah.
instead of the 2 days driving or whatever.
And I have to watch the game jet lagged. I mean,
That's
not
true.
jet lagged.
Yeah, tired. Well, it'd be road trip lagged, I
Yeah.
guess, is technically probably the right
We can
term.
spend the jet lag just relaxing.
Yeah, shit. We could spend 12 hours getting jet lagged, and it still would be better than fucking driving or whatever. Oh man, my only fucking hang up. God, dude, Frontier Air is the airline right now. Like to go next week or in 3 weeks. $191 round trip.
That's cheap, but fuck Frontier, dude.
Hey man, fucking our good buddy Chow rode on Frontier from Vegas here.
Yeah, but that was just a 20-minute flight.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no other airlines that fly out there.
There's United and Southwest, but they're not.
cheap.
United Southwest. It's a lot more expensive. It's $500.
Well,
round trip.
United, yeah, but what about Southwest?
It's more expensive. United's $443 and this one's $538, and it's not a. Oh no, they're both nonstop. So
How much is Southwest?
Southwest is $538.
Wow,
So
it would have to be Spirit, man.
you mean Frontier?
Hey, Frontier.
That's the only way we could afford to go.
It's gonna be a horrible 3 hours.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be the worst 3 hours ever. And then you know what would be crazy is if we raw dogged it and brought nothing and just stared at the back of the seat in front of us. I'm not gonna do that, but yeah, I mean, listen,
I mean,
for 3 hours, if we're sitting there on our fucking iPads or dicking
Well, you know what's
around,
funny? Because I'll probably have to buy 2 seats because I'm so fat. Maybe where's the button?
he's fat. Oh wait a minute.
He's fat!
Oh, I turned it down. But anyways,
I can still buy the 2 tickets and it'll still be cheaper than the Southwest.
oh, that is true. It still would be cheaper. Yeah.
Yeah, I would do that.
So I don't know, something. I mean, honestly, it would be cheaper than renting a car and driving with gas. I mean, between the two of us, if we split gas, yeah, we're gonna spend at least this flight cost in fuel.
Probably a G in total.
Probably
Wait, what's the new term for a G? A band?
a band.
No,
Yeah.
that's 10, I think it's 10 grand.
Oh I don't know. But either way, World Baseball Classic 2026, we're fucking going. And honestly, fuck, man, I wonder what a flight from Miami to Houston to Miami is. Maybe we just go from Ontario to Houston and we set the round trip back for like 3 days later, and then we see the game like when we're there that day or whatever, and then go from Houston to Miami and go see the game the next day, and then go back Miami to Houston and then be back, dick around, maybe see another game, and then jump on the flight and go back. That might be kind of cool. That'd get pricey after a minute though, but
If we're gonna dick around in one place, it ain't gonna be Houston. It's gonna be Miami.
that's true. Maybe we should just go fucking straight to Miami then.
Well, how much is that?
Let's see how much that costs. Let's see. Okay, Houston, or I'm sorry.
Well, it's also
gotta
gonna depend
be-
on who's playing.
Yeah, that's true. Because I don't know. We don't know who's playing where. Miami International Airport search. Okay, so from Ontario, there are no.
Okay.
You know what? Fuck, man. That's actually not that much more. Okay, so it's longer, right? Because there's also
Obviously.
no nonstop flight.
Right.
It's 6 hours and 53 minutes with one stop that's like an hour layover in Houston, actually. So it's round trip 248 from United.
That might be better. But United
American's
is,
also 248, but it's a 3-hour stop in Phoenix. Well, this is for September. This isn't for 2026,
Yeah.
so who knows what it's going to be then. But
out of United or American, I'd rather fly American.
all right.
But again, that's
Oh, American has one that's a 6-hour. It's the same layover, or it's the same flight time because it's one stop. One stop, and it's like, I think it's a changeover. So it's one stop in Dallas Fort Worth. And then that's an hour.
How long
Same
is the
thing.
layover?
It's an hour. It's 57 minutes. The other one's 59 from United. So you said American's better? What? Oh. All right, so yeah, we're definitely going to the fucking World Baseball Classics at some point next year or 2 years.
we just found ways to make it work.
Oh yeah, so this is gonna be awesome. So, anyways, we're at 23 minutes.
Okay.
So I was gonna say, I don't know if I even want to bring this up, but
Bring it up.
the Angels. All right, there's another development now with the whole stadium controversy, where basically when they did all this fucking audit shit and all this weird shit, I guess they found that the Angels haven't necessarily been keeping up their end of the bargain on the lease.
Oh shit.
They supposedly haven't been putting enough infrastructure in, and they haven't been doing the maintenance that was supposed to have been done. And there was a couple other things that they were supposed to have done. Now, the state has sent in an auditor because of all of the, improprieties that were going on with the Anaheim mayor prior to this whole thing, which is why the whole deal fell through in the first place. And honestly, I think that deal falling through is really what fucked us. Because if Artie Moreno would have been able to buy the stadium and then build his stupid little apartments or whatever bullshit he wanted to build around there, I think he'd be dumping a lot more money into this team to make them competitive. And that hurts me because our owner doesn't give a shit about us. Doesn't give a shit about the team. He's only doing this for the money, which like I get it. Probably most MLB owners are doing that, but to be this blatant about it is just, that's what hurts me. And so, anyways, now they're saying like, oh, that potentially the lease will be invalidated, and then like they'll have to. Likely they'll just come up with a new lease, right? But there is a small possibility, however small it may be,
Yeah, we can get them here in Riverside.
well, that the stadium will be like, they won't let them come back. The city will be like, no, go fuck yourselves. So they'd have to move somewhere. Now,
Well, remember a while back when they were trying to flex on the deal, saying like, hey, if you don't want to do it, we're going to start vetting other cities.
yeah,
And then that
Riverside
was their
like,
top one.
Was the top one. So,
Dude, that'll fuck up traffic here so
Oh.
fucking bad. But oh my
oh
god,
god, it
that
would be so worth
awesome.
it, dude. So fucking worth it to just be able to go to. We would buy season tickets for sure. Like, there's no fucking way we wouldn't.
God, dude, if they didn't build South Corona,
Yeah.
all those fucking mansions,
Oh yeah, they could have put it
they
there.
could have put it there.
That would have been a nice spot too, man.
Yeah,
But
you ever been up there?
yeah,
Fuck, I drove there. For some reason, my map took me there when I was trying to go to my D&D session up in Rancho. And like I was driving my Mustang at the time. I'm like, I was lowering property values just by being in there.
So yeah, I hope this doesn't fucking turn into the worst case scenario. Because
Him selling the team. I mean, him leaving the California.
yeah, because I don't think he's gonna stay in California. I think that was just a flex on Anaheim to say, oh, there's other places locally that we could just move the team to and it'll be fine. I think if he truly was gonna move the team, or had to move them, he would take it to another state. I feel like. So I mean, I know he loves LA.
For some reason, the Angels are considered the worst team in baseball. Well, they're not.
No, they're definitely not. I mean, there are teams that are. The White Sox are the worst fucking team in baseball right now.
What do you call it? So their options are limited, but there's gonna be states that, hey, we never had a team before. We'll fucking. What do you want?
Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, right now with this whole deal with the A's potentially moving to Vegas, I mean, I think that the Angels are a much more attractive franchise
Than the A's.
So
At least now they are.
yeah, I don't think there's any deals done
Do you
for
remember?
that.
Do you remember like 5-6 years ago when they were our biggest one of our biggest rivals?
Yeah. And now they're not. So
But yeah, like I don't know, man. If it does go down like that, I really hope that they'll do what they did with the Chargers, give them a temporary stadium.
yeah, and listen,
And
as much as we
just-
don't want it, they'd probably just end up sharing the Dodgers or the fucking Padres stadium for
A couple years.
temporary. Yeah,
And hopefully they fucking do that Riverside deal.
yeah, that'd be sweet.
That is the best option, like the best
That's the best case scenario for
for
us.
us.
For us, yeah.
For the Angels, it's a new owner.
Yeah, definitely. We definitely.
I would say let Shaq buy the team, but he now owns a piece of the Dodgers. So
Yeah, so fuck that. Sorry, Shaq. Unless you sell your stake in the Dodgers, you don't get to own shit. You know who should buy it? A stake in the Angels when they sell it is. Oh, wait a minute.
what are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Kobe, but he's dead, so that's not gonna happen. You know who should really buy a fucking stake in the Angels?
Disney.
Disney. Fuck yeah. You know, that is when we were the best.
And that's also when we were the California Angels.
That's
too.
when we won the World Series, was when they were owned by Disney. So I kind of think they should get back into the ball. Hell, they own the fucking God, what team is it? The Devil Rays, the Tampa Bay Rays. They bought them because they've changed the stadium now, where everything's all going to be like digital, and essentially every game is going to be a new Disney theme, like every game, even the jerseys, every home game.
So then they can't buy the Angels.
Yeah, because they already own an American League fucking team, huh?
Well, no, you can't own multiple teams.
Damn.
So, but who are you gonna say should own the Angels again?
No, not them.
Yeah, but who are we gonna say before I interrupted you?
I don't know. I was gonna just make up somebody, but you know who should really buy the Angels? Vince McMahon. Vince McMahon should buy the fucking instead of starting a new wrestling promotion, buy the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim they're just Los Angeles Angels now, and then change the name to the California Angels, move them to Riverside, or hell, change the name altogether, call them the Inland Empire fucking Angels or whatever. I don't know. Fuck, I'd be cool with the new name. Whatever.
The Angels of the Empire.
Angels of the Infield. Angels of the IE.
You had to pay homage to the whole Inland Empire thing.
That's true. You got to do something.
Angels Empire, dude. There you go. Just the merchandise sells itself.
Yeah, it does. God damn. Does Disney own a baseball team? Okay. Man,
Don't they own like a 2% stake?
I don't
in
think
the
they
Angels?
actually own another baseball team right now.
Because don't they actually own a stake in the Angels still? Like 10% or something like that?
Oh no, wait. It does say Disney officially buys Tampa Bay Rays for $1.5 billion. And they're building a brand new $2 billion baseball stadium at Walt Disney World. They owned, God, dude, they sold them immediately
After the World Series?
after winning the World Series.
That was going to be their highest value.
Yep. That sucks, man. That fucking sucks.
They should have made another Angels in the Outfield movie.
Yeah.
Right after winning the World Series.
True. Because it's literally been just straight downhill from there. I mean, in 20 years, Artie Moreno's owned this team for 21 years, and he's done nothing with it. Literally.
We went like the first 5-6 years after winning the World Series to always making it to the playoffs to we haven't been to the playoffs since.
No, we haven't been to the playoffs in 2014 was the last time we
But
went to the playoffs.
I'm just saying. Like,
Yeah. And well, since then, we made it to the playoffs, I think like 2 or 3 times since then. And we've only made it to the ALCS one more time, and we lost. I think that was in 2014. But either way, it's a sad day. It's a sad day.
Yeah.
I don't know when he's going to give it up. I feel like this is coming to an end. This Artie Moreno ownership of the Angels. I don't know how much he paid for it. How much did they sell it to him? Disney sells the team. They sold it to him. Wait. How much did Disney sell the Angels for?
Wow.
They sold the Angels for $183.5 million.
That's it?
That's it, for $183 million.
What are they
How
current value?
much are the Angels worth? Right now, that's got an estimated value of $2.7 billion. I don't know why he hasn't sold the fucking team already. Because he's clearly not interested. I mean, personnel choices, maybe he tried a little bit when he was getting Pujols and he was doing some things. But like after that, we haven't seen shit. So, I don't know, man.
This was just a gimmick for him.
I feel, well, I mean, it's a 21-year fucking gimmick. He bought it in 03, it's 04. It's been 21 years, 21 seasons he's
Well,
owned.
no, it's like somebody who buys a fucking treadmill.
Oh,
Yeah, they fucking played with it a lot when they first got it.
but then after that, it just sits and
It
collects
just sits in the
dust.
closet. It's still there.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, it is probably giving him a lot of passive fucking income, basically.
Right.
Because he's not managing it, clearly. But I don't know, man. I feel like if I was the owner of a baseball, of the MLB team, like, I would also be, like, running shit. Like, I wouldn't just be... I'd hire guys that knew, like, I'd hire some front office people who knew how all that shit worked, and I'd be like, hey, you guys are here to advise us on making decisions. Like, if Game Rage bought the Angels, like, we'd be like, listen, you guys are here, you're gonna fucking run this, you're gonna advise us on what to do, but we're gonna make the fucking final calls. And, like, we're gonna fucking do this. So, I don't give a shit how any other owner does it. This is not an investment for us. This is a lifestyle, all right? We want to make the Angels great again. Fuck, that's the first thing we do. Since they're in Orange County, we steal the Trump branding, make the Angels great again, and we just say this is the new campaign.
no, like I said, we're gonna move them to Riverside so we can make them the Angels Empire.
Yeah, Angels Empire. The Angels Empire. That's just what the team's gonna be called. TAE, the Angels Empire. That'll be the tag on the fucking scoreboard.
Yeah, we're not gonna represent California. We're gonna represent IE.
IE, yeah, fuck yeah. Anyways, all right. You got anything else to add?
Nah.
All right, let's get out of here. Thank you guys for listening. We had a great time. Go fucking Angels. Fuck the Dodgers. And if you want to hear more, go to GameRageMagazine.com. You can follow us on Instagram and Twitter, or Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine, Twitter/X at Game Rage Mag, YouTube, Game Rage Magazine. You can find all of our shit and have a great time. Anyway, that does it for us. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
That was Chirpin' from the Pine, the Game Rage Sports Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Game Rage Magazine. Follow us on X at Game Rage Mag. You can go to our website, www.GameRageMagazine.com.